Okay, now this is crazy. Take this with a heavy grain of salt because this is a rumor, and even I'm a little sketchy on the source, but this does sound really cool. New plot rumors from Avengers Doomsday have just dropped, and they paint a massive, terrifying picture of Doctor Doom's Endgame. Yes, I used Endgame. It is a wordplay, y'all. We're talking incursions, multiversal warfare, the TVA, and even the resurrection of a beloved character we haven't seen in a long time. And at the center of it all, Doom's world-shattering plan. But it gets deeper. Doom's mission is personal, and it involves someone we never expected. Let's break it all down, guys. I'm Leo from Geekly Goods. If you love Marvel news, rumors, and reviews, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and let's dive into this one. This comes from James Mack on X. Again, I'm not sure of the source, so again, take it with a grain of salt, and it's packed with major story beats from Avengers Doomsday. Now, these might be spoilers, so a bit of a warning, but again, they might not be real. So according to this rumor, Doom is trying to survive the end of the multiverse and forge a new one under his rule. He builds a planet-sized ship with his mask sculpted into its face and starts ripping through timelines to get what he needs. He's after power, control, resurrection. And to do it, he needs to steal from one of the most powerful characters in the multiverse. Doom's journey ties together a huge cast of heroes. Now, we've talked about this in previous videos. A multiversal incursion kicks off the film with Sam Wilson, Thor, Shang-Chi, Captain Marvel, Ant-Man, She-Hulk, and others sent to rescue Monica Rambeau and stop the collapse of two worlds. The TVA re-enters the picture, and Loki becomes critical to preserving the multiverse. But Doom's not just crashing timelines, he's hunting. He kidnaps Franklin Richards from the Fantastic Four and uses him to break into Universe X. Meanwhile, Wakanda, Talokan, the Thunderbolts, and Wand Sorcerer stay behind to defend Earth 616 from something unknown. Now, here's where this rumor flips everything on its head. According to the source, Doom discovers that Earth 616 is a sacred timeline and that it's held together by the two anchor beings. Now remember, we've all been going on and on about who we think the anchor being is. This report is saying that one is already dead, Tony Stark. The other, Peter Parker. That's right, Peter is supposed to be the final pillar keeping 616 intact. So what does Doom do? He sends an army of Doombots and elite generals to eliminate Peter, to collapse the timeline faster and rebuild it in his own image. It's a twisted mirror of Tony's legacy, and the emotional core of the film is reportedly going to lean heavily into Peter being the last thing Tony fought to preserve. But Doom's plan doesn't stop with Peter. He travels to the universe where Monica is trapped, the Fox X-Men universe, and launches a full-on Sentinel attack on the X-Mansion, targeting that world's anchor, Charles Xavier. And when Doom encounters Sentry, he sees an opportunity, using him as a living energy source for the new world he wants to create. But to really reshape everything, he needs the most powerful witch in existence, Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff from Earth 616. He plans to resurrect her using Franklin Richards' powers. We'll reportedly see the fallout from Fantastic Four First Steps, where apparently Franklin does use his power to bring a member back to life, and Doom decides to use that exact ability to bring back Wanda under his control. So now we've got to ask, with all this in play, is Peter Parker doomed just for existing? And will Wanda actually come back as Doom's pawn? Drop your thoughts and theories in the comments. I want to know what you think about this one, because while it sounds incredibly wild and it may not be true, it does sound pretty freaking cool, right? And hey, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want breakdowns just like this. And check out my video on Miss Marvel Season 2 and the sad update we just got about it.